Alright guys, so I am back with part 2. I got the first part of that video uploaded and everything. So back to what I was saying, it normally takes about 4 to 6 times, maybe even 5 to 6 times of prospect being exposed to your opportunity or whatever product it is that you're selling or promoting before they actually, get it, and before they sign up into your deal, or whatever the process is for whatever it is that you're doing. So let's go back over here to my email and let me show you what I told you in the last video. I respond to them, thanks for contacting me. I received your resume. You should be receiving the packet in the mail in a few days from me, and it will be mailed to the address on your resume. And like I said, let's make sure that I have the correct information on file. So you want to keep your contacts updated. And what I do with all of these leads that I get, I actually put them in a contact log. Now I actually, I have electronic ones, but I have one that I carry around with me, and I actually write them down. That's kind of like the old school way, and I actually like writing stuff down. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I do, because in the old school way of doing network marketing or building a business, they tell you to write out, a list of all the people that you know. Now I have that list of the people that I know, and of course we have Facebook, and we have all our contacts, then we have our friends, and we have all our friends' contacts. So our circle of friends and people that we know or could possibly know or may get to know in the future is ever expounding. So, and the reason why I have them connect with me on Facebook is so not only that I can connect with them, but I can also gain access and connect with their circle of friends. So which is really amazing and powerful in the same instance, guys. If you get that. So let me show you the packet, what I actually sent to them in the mail. You've probably already downloaded, but if you haven't, this is the booklet that they get that I send. And what I do is, guys, I actually mail them. I don't mail them in a regular envelope. I actually mail them in a hot pink envelope. Yes, I ordered them from Amazon, and I put the booklet in there and I sent it to them because one, it catches their attention. Who is this hot pink envelope from? So that's one way to make sure that it gets open. And then they're already familiar with my name, so I put my name in the from address, but I put my P.O. box and I put to them. And something I am actually considering doing, just in case the address is still a little off, I will put their name and I will put or current resident. That way, if that person happens to move or they gave me a fake address for whatever reason that was on their resume, the person who actually lives there, they were like, well, such and such don't live here, but I'm a current resident. Guys, you never know, who this may touch or the hands that it may get into. This could be an opportunity they've been praying for. And if you're promoting something and you believe in what you're promoting, your job is to basically expose everybody to your opportunity. Let them know what's available. And no, everybody's not going to join your deal, and neither should we expect them to. But you should at least give them the opportunity to choose to see if this is for them. So this booklet here, it's actually a generic booklet. It's about 16 pages, and here's and most of them, they're gonna call the number before they actually read through here anyway. But this book actually gives step-by-step instructions to actually build your business, and if you're following it step by step, guys, you can easily make an extra $250 to $1,500 a week from home just by following this and using it for your current deal. So say if you're promoting Wake Up Now, right? You can put your Wake Up Now website right here. Go put it on the last couple pages, or if you want to, you can put it at the bottom of every page. Put a stamp or a sticker, or write it out. Writing it out, if you put it on every page, it'll be a lot of work, especially if you're mailing out of these like 100 a week, because that's my goal, to get out 100 of these every single week. And they've proven that, you know, by sharing this booklet with 100 people, you get 4 to 5 sales. You know, so how many of you guys are maybe getting like 1 or 2 sales a month? Wouldn't it be absolutely amazing to get 4 to 5 sales a week? You know, so all you have to do is just scale up. You know, so and scaling up means just do a little bit more, because once you know your numbers, you know what you're working with. If you know every 100 people you get 5 sales, you know, so, and you want to get 20 sales, you know, you need to get out 400 of these, you know. So what you do, you just take this to your local printing store. If you have the capability to do it from home, you know, do it from home and staple them. But I actually get these I actually take them to Office Max, and I have them print them for me. I do the first page, the front and back in color, but everything else is black and white, you know, and it can be the 5x7. And this book actually tells you how to do that and exactly what to do. That's how I'm doing it, and it's working, you know. But literally, guys, it tells you everything to do and why it works. See, it tells you right here. People who have read this book can actually see themselves making this amount of money in the next 90 days. And it says, make copies and mail this booklet to the people you know. And it gives other things. And it tells you to make a copy of it. Keep a copy for yourself, so you know, so you personally have them. But it tells you all that stuff here, guys. So that's the free gift that I give to them. And also, if my lead comes online, you know, I just email it to them. So I email it to my online leads, and the ones that I actually pull from the offline world, from Craigslist, you know, I bring them to the online world, but I also mail them this in the offline world, so they have that tangible thing, you know. And if I happen to get the address for my online leads, I'll actually send them one as well. And yes, it's going to cost you a couple dollars. It's maybe like $2 to reproduce a book, you know, but you can get them in a 5x7 size. And it's like $1 or $2. So, but that's the cost of doing business, guys. That's some marketing. Make sure you're saving your receipts and everything for your business. Okay, so that's that book. And I already went through how the email I respond to when they send it back, and I put their emails over here in the Craigslist folder. Let's see, you see all those. I move over there. Let me see. Okay, now, so when they go to Facebook, let's see, so on my Facebook page, when they connect with me on Facebook, they'll send me an invitation or whatever to join my page. And let's see, what's on my messages up here. But anyway, that's my page. If we're friends, if not, go ahead and send me a friend request, and I'll accept it. Let me know you saw my training or whatever. Just put it in there. So, but this is my page, and I tell them connect with me on Facebook. And the reason why I connect with them on Facebook is so that I can talk to them a little further. Now, some of them may be asking, well, what is the job? But what I want them to do is, and I let them know, and I chat with them back and forth. Hey, thanks for sending me a friend request, you know. And I just let them know that I'm here. I want them to get to know a little bit about me, because I make a lot of stuff on my page public so people can see it. I want to be transparent with them, and that way they can look through me. They can see a little bit about my life, see if I'll be somebody they're interested in working with. But not only that, I can do the same with them. I can check them out, see if they're a good prospect, somebody I would like to work with, because I don't want to just work with anybody. You know, people that are full of a bunch of negativity and everything, I don't really want those type of people on my team, because they can become a cancer and affect the whole team, especially when we're trying to build a culture of professionals in this area, in this industry, that really want to change their life and change their family's life and not have to worry about money, you know. So that's the kind of culture I'm trying to build. And so I only want positive people on my team, you know. And granted, you know, some people may come in my team. I'm not going to be able to screen everybody that way, you know, especially if they just see something that got posted online or whatever and they just join from there. But I make it a habit of reaching out to all my new team members and just welcome them. And, just get a phone call from me, because I'm not one of those sponsors that, hey, you join my team, then I go into the witness protection program. I don't do that. That's why people kind of get discouraged, and, this industry gets a bad name because, just a little stuff like that. Although that's not a reason, people use that as reasons when the real reason is they just didn't take action and do what they needed to do. So don't wait on your sponsor to do anything. Just get in there and learn how to make it work. But let's see. Like I said, this is absolutely powerful for if you want to take this offline, setting up meetings in your own town, your city. Let's see. This, by connecting with my Facebook, it actually helps to develop real relationships, and because they're in my local city, like I said, we can set up different things. And say if I want to just do something for my team, for the local ones in my area, maybe I have a cookout or something, or at the park or whatever, and I'll get to know if they have kids and stuff. And especially since it's summertime, they're at the park or whatever. So say I'm going to say, hey, you know what, if I got some team members, I'm going to be over here at such and such park, bring your kids, let's have some fun, let's chit chat, let's have a good time, everything is on me. Hey, who doesn't show up for food? And especially, your kid, I can bring my kids too. What? Yes. So that's the kind of culture that I'm trying to build here on my team. Guys, I have a big family. I have 6 boys. Our stepson doesn't live with us, but he's here during the summer. So guys, I gotta keep my kids out out in the open, otherwise they might drive me nuts. So they have a lot of energy, and I relate to people that have families and bigger families, whether it's small or big, but I can really relate to people with bigger families, so I know some of the stresses some of the moms be going through during the day, especially if they're working from home, so. But alright guys, let's see. I made me a couple of notes to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, let me tell you how I actually get paid for these leads, right? Okay, so let's go back to one of my postings. I'm going to show you how I actually get paid for these leads. Now, see right here, I have daily cash and daily dollar dash promotions right here, right? So this one right here, this is a daily one, daily dollar dash promotions. In my local area, our organization is in the process of bringing aboard more motivated reps this week. Workers are provided with training, so no special skills are necessary to get started. And I put, we offer $20 to $80 daily, and some of the same stuff. And I put, I actually give them 2 steps here. Respond to this posting with a resume, and step 2, apply the link below. And so what happens here is I actually get paid for leads. And this is actually another little small thing, but it leads them into my primary business, right? So let's go here to this site. Oh, and Craigslist doesn't allow you, with the free ads, they don't allow you to do clickable links anymore. But if you're paying for ads on Craigslist for different cities, so like Chicago charge you $25 to post ads then. So what I did here is I went to my AWeber, which is an autoresponder, and I set up online application, and that's really easy to do. And so what they do is they do the online application. So, and I allowed this to be filled out with the Facebook information. So I put in a couple questions. It's actually just a web form you create from your AWeber account. So name, it allows me to sign in from here. It populates my email address. Description, background word. Let's see. Let's put online marketer. Yes. Have you worked from home in the past? I put yes. Phone number 555-555-5555. I already know my number. When can I start? Now. And hit register. Right? So what happens is this will pop up. It'll tell you register using your Facebook account. If you didn't mean to do this, you can undo it. And then you can undo it by just Xing out of this and just putting in your name if you don't want to register with your Facebook account. Hit continue. And it'll take you automatically to the page that I got it set up to go to. which is this. Wow.
If you've been searching for a way to earn an income from home online, but don't want to spend any money out of your pocket to get started in anything, I have something really cool I want to share with you.
So some of you guys may know who this is. He's actually on our team for my primary business. And my primary business is Empower Network. I love them guys. They have awesome training products. So I learned how to do a lot of this stuff from Empower Network and the training products. And also some of the friends I have with different products that they've designed, that they've actually learned from, doing a lot of this stuff. So here, and it shows them this is absolutely free to get started. They put in their name, email. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put one in. Pamela. Put in that. Boom, 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 and get access now. Let's see, no waiting weeks or months to get paid. $80 to $100 payments daily, not an MLM or business opportunity. And guys, they literally actually get paid daily from the PayPal account. Seriously, so this accesses it and it takes them right into that. And this is actually linked to me as well. So when they do this, the step 1 and step 2.
This is Chuck, and that is me.
I actually get paid as well by them doing this, so I actually get paid for those leads for the free stuff that they do. Now, if you don't have this, you can actually sign up for one on it's called what Payday. No, I'm sorry, Project Payday. ProjectPayday.com. And I also have one that's actually going to this particular link where I get paid for every lead that comes in. I get paid $2 per lead, and they just put in their information, right? It's absolutely amazing. So if I get like 1,000 leads here, and they fill out my say has a referral program, so you can see my rate, my CPA rate is $2. So I earn $2 for each person that I referred it, and all they're doing is entering their name and their email address. And I actually refer them. This is the link that I promote. It's either this one, but this is the actual one that I use in my ad on Craigslist. So they go here. I'm sorry, that's not the one I used. The Daily Dollar Dash. That's what I got in my ad, Daily Dollar Dash, which is the same thing. It takes them to the same stuff, but it's just a different landing page. So it takes them here. It gives like a 1 minute little video overview, and so then it tells them exactly what to do. And they go down here and they put join now, and here's what they do. It takes them back to this page. And there's another little 40-second video here. It tells them what to do. And they go down here, say sign up and get started right away now at no cost to you. And they go down here, and when they put in their name, their email address, and create their account and their password, boom, that's $2. You get paid. It's a legit lead. So now you can't go through here and start making up stuff, putting it, because they actually check IP addresses and they go back and they actually check and verify that all that stuff is legit. So. But guys, that's how I actually get paid for those leads. And if you actually need a link to sign up, I'll post one in here in this group, so you can go ahead and do that. But it's really, really, really easy, and it's a no-brainer. So when you're doing this, guys, get paid double when you post these ads. So you're getting the leads, and you're also getting paid for the leads. So you're getting paid twice. Even if they never join your deal or whatever it is you're promoting, at least you're getting paid at least $1.50 to $2 per lead, and that can add up. So say if you just want to generate leads, you get really good at generating leads, and you generate maybe like 1,000 leads a day, and you're getting paid for those leads. Guys, think about that. That's $2,000 a day if you're getting paid $2 per lead. That's amazing. That's amazing income. That could literally change your life. Say if you did that consistently on a daily basis for a month, right? If you generated, let's just say 5 days a week, you generated 1,000 leads 5 days a week times 5. That's 5,000 leads a week, right? And you multiply that. Hold on, did I get it right? Let's see. 1,000 leads times 5 days a week times what? 4 weeks That's 20,000 leads times $2. Guys, that's $40,000 a month. Come on. And you're not even promoting it. You just generating leads. Now, you see how easy this is and how this can literally change your life overnight just by learning a couple of skills, guys.